Hello everyone. Thank you for stopping by and taking a look at my review and thoughts on my purchase. Now, let's talk about what I purchased here. I did one more purchase for the Series 3 YUMMiLAND. And I did this months ago, but I was sick and I couldn't do my little review. But I'm going to go ahead and do it now to add it to my collection here on videos on YUMMiLAND. So let's get started. Please keep in mind that I'm not a professional doll collector. I just collect what I like, what makes me happy, and then I show it here why and what I like. So this is like I said, the Series 3, and I bought all 6 of them. So this is the packaging that this series had, which was real cute. There it is right there. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me move this here so we could see. These were the 6 dolls that were on there. And they are the scented, and they change color. You have to dip them in water, cold water, for it to do that. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. So on here, I really like her. I think her hair is beautiful. Her clothing is too. I would have wished that the color was a little bit more intense, a little bit maybe more darker, so that we can see and visualize the little bears. Because if you don't really look hard, you actually can't see it until you actually pull the doll really close to you. So it's not like, in her picture where you can see it like it shows here. See what I mean? But she is beautiful. Sorry for that. So you could see her little clothing and her hair matches it and everything, which is nice. So Gwen has a beautiful bow, like you could see, and then her skirt with little bears, and then her little shoes. And that's her right there. Here's the side. They're very cute. Even if I don't like or agree, not I don't like, I love everything about them. Either way, I'm purchasing them. But I just don't agree with the tone that they chose. These are so beautiful because the first batches were very intense. And they're just so beautiful. They're heavy and well made. To be so small is just beautiful. The next one is, now I don't have a sticker for all of them because like I said, I was feeling sick, and so when I purchased it a few months back, I don't remember where I left the other 4 tags that would give us the look of what they're supposed to look like. Like Stephanie here. She's so beautiful. Look how intense the colors are. It would have been beautiful if that would have been the case on her hair here. Maybe not as dark until you wet it, but somewhere where we could know that it looked beautiful. Because look at the back. That's not... I was tempted to do it myself because I'm going to collect them like I have my other ones here. I'm waiting to find a good, clear shelving, but very girly, so it'll match in my room, where it kind of gives my older look, but a collector. You know what I mean? So if you see what I'm talking about here on her hair, I would have preferred it to be a little bit darker so that we could not lose her rainbow if we're collecting her, not wetting her, if I explained it correctly. But other than that, it's beautiful. Like I said, it's a done deal. I would have purchased them anyway. Her bow is beautiful, and so is her snow cone cup. Her dress or her skirt is gorgeous. Look at the sleeves on her. Just gorgeous. She's got the 2 bows. I love how it's very embossed. You could see it. I love it. Her shoes, Um, wouldn't have been my choice. That would have made a good combination if they would have just put the um pink shoe, since they're changing since they're not keeping the uniform style like it is on the cartoon or on their stick under, tags. So her shoes would have been, I believe, a little bit better because they look off. See, her skirt's not that pink. And her turquoise, where is it? I don't see it. So, yeah, I don't agree with that, but I like it. So next on our list, just so you could see, here she is. And here is her photo. And it's Mila. And see how the pink is beautiful. I call it a Mary Kay pink or Pepto-Bismol pink. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So here, her bow is on point in the pink, but maybe her hair should have been something similar. Maybe not as dark as the bow, but just so we can, for those of us who don't wet them and collect them, But look at her belt around the jacket part, the trim, perfect because it matches the belt and her skirt, and of course the pearl belt that's around her and her shoes. I love it. Love it. Either way, she's gorgeous as well. Over here, I didn't have the sticker, but I'll show you over here. So she's here. See her unicorn in her hair. Over here, she's still cute. She's gorgeous. Can't lie. There's her outfit. Her little shoes have a bow. Love it. Love it. Her crown's on point. There you go. The next one here, gorgeous. On the picture, she should look like this. Miss Carly. Can you focus her? Yeah. So she's good. They did a good job on her hair and everything. On the glitter part, like I said in my prior videos, something has to be solid, in my opinion, for it to make it work. But I'll take what I got. So she's cute, glittered up. And then finally, Mrs. Poppy. Look at her hair. So she's got her bow. Over here in her picture, her bow's more intense. So if they were going to give us the clear hair so it could change, maybe they should have gave us a solid bow like in her picture. But her hair is good. It's got the solid popsicles. And her shoes are all right. I'm glad her vest is solid. That brings it together. But that sums it up right here. All the ones that I have. Let me put this back here. So these are mine. I love them. Like I said, those are little details, but everybody, whoever buys them, has their own opinion of what they like and they don't. So that's why it's a variety. But it's all beautiful, even if it's a variety. Just gorgeous. Like I said, I would not have purchased them. I would have, and I did. And I love them. There they are. Gorgeous. Beautiful lovelies. And like I said in my other video, I'm just waiting for my large dolls to come in. I ordered them from the actual website. And so we'll see how I'm got some questions and some doubts. But we'll talk about that when those large lovelies come in and we can discuss it. But other than that, I'm beautiful because they make me beautiful. I love it, all the colors. And I'm extremely happy that I've gotten a chance to collect and have the opportunity to buy all of them. Because the other ones are here. Once I've got everything together in the room, I'll show you guys. But hope you guys have a lovely day. And remember, do not let go of your inner child. It's what keeps us smiling. Bye.